Hello there, I'm DoctorDtwo and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. The text is all we need to say. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us, towards herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? That's what happened last time. He should not have that default grin on his face in a time like this. The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. Why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh! Blah, 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 blah.
You know, I really like when she does that. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. It's just a sign of defeat, just like... Yeah, it's perfect. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this?
Ah!
The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this!
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house. Until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in the front of the door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence... Monokuma mentioned in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
And you're saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her!
Who lies?
That's impossible.
Hey!
It's not like an accident or something? She didn't accidentally throw a baseball bat in the sky and then decide to headbutt it and see what happens?
Like...
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means the death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words...
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monokuma takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which...
I don't like this.
There it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst, once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
It's not my fault. So whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So
let's begin already. No whining. Just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
I'll see you later at the class trial. This is horrible, just too horrible.
Hey!
Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? I did have that power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Perhaps if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Hey, now is not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, do we have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. Mahiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mahiru was killed.
Hey,
Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
We should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki,
Well,
the killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing. I'll never allow it.
she usually has her head in the clouds, but for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. That's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone's going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to all survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. So I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, we have to do it. It's the only way. So, I'm impressed by the first trial being way more complicated than the trials of the first game. And this one, the obvious suspect is, what's her name? Let's just check. No. Hiyoko. Yeah, I keep forgetting her name. She's the obvious suspect for running away. But my hunch, based on that game, the fact that she's the photographer who took the photos of the body, and she died the same way the person in the game died, I think Mikan killed her. Like, snuck out while she was tending to Akane's wounds. That's my hint. That's my first assumption. More clues and that'll change. Anyway, I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. Yes, that is actually correct. Investigation time! Let's take a look at the Monokuma file. I like how there's a chest measurement, but it gets covered by the finger. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. She wasn't here yet. None of us were here yet. The only one here was her. Interesting. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Hiyoko found the body. She didn't kill her. She's the second one who found the body. The first... Who was the third? The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. I keep going on tangents because I want to analyze the evidence, but yeah. The cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There's no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that was the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead... No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then I'm going to find out the truth behind my hero's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Bullet of truth! Alright, let's talk to people. Chiaki, you're my Kyoko. That much is clear. Let's go solve this murder.
How suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mentioned it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go in from the roadside door because my hero's body was blocking it, right? That's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading to the beach house to the tunnel looked like they belonged to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko says she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I did not know about anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight to the beach, from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel.
Huh?
Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
No, it's no mistake these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. A clue of bullet truth! Alright, what's next? Let's check the body. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. The only other option is that Hiyoko accidentally killed her. Which would be very odd, considering that's a lot of blood. Neon pink blood. Is this really the energetic Mahiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I still think she was a little bit of too much of a bitch for what everything was going on. Can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiru. We don't have time to wallow in sentiment. I mean, she called me useless just because I didn't introduce myself right away. What the hell? There's no way I could just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced my hero's body one more time. My hero is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. She leaned on the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. You know, because people can't push bodies for some reason. Maybe Maru tried to run away when she was attacked, and she tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen on the bloodstain on the door. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. Which means the killer didn't finish her off. She got one hit and couldn't do anything. More signs pointing to an accident. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Monokuma File 2 has been updated in your handbook. Check the Truth Bullet section to review it. I said that one fully this time. This is a mask. Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods, regardless. Why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that mask to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask?
Huh?
That mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esper Ito! It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%? Is Sonia's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was this mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonia rushed out of the beach house. What's with her?
It appears.
Looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I should wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Mask of Bullet! With truth involved. Alright. This is a shower room. Notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. That's right. The shower is being repaired, so water won't come out. But what about hot water? Well, that's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Just when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
It's all Monokuma's fault. Everything is all Monokuma's fault.
Who?
Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice. You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
Well, let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. You're doing the opposite. It's out of order. It's a bullet of truth! Okay, check the inside. Ah, there you are, Akane. This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you should also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. Geez, what an unreasonable rule.
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. But I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? I was thinking the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
All right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping.
I'll beat you up.
If you don't hurry, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Why do you need to say that? That's good. I let out a deep sigh, then bent over the window.
All right.
As she shouted, Akane jumped over the shoulders. Onto my shoulders. Ugh.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full-body massages.
I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out? Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy. See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Yeah, and you need to file sexual harassment reports. But the problem is, how were they able to reach that window? I guess the world's ended, so it doesn't matter anymore. They're probably dead. Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a big problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice. Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Really?
so...
Yeah, like
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought. It looks difficult to go in and out through that window.
Why?
Why the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom.
Pissed me off.
You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You.
It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Well, it's not like this is the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Bullet of wrongness. I guess that's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. Really? Nothing on the toilet? Can't really use it as a step stool. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, baseball bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to my hero with a blunt object. That blunt object is this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in this game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? That's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve that game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with the game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? Can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Murder weapon bullet! Okay, you are swimming.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. Not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Kazuichi? That's weird. What do you mean? I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
Guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. You started it. Ibuki!
blah, 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 blah.
This is too weird. Something this weird should only be happening in song lyrics. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only 4 drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. The closet door is half open. Last time I came here, that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious. Should probably investigate here too. We have closet stuff. Fishing rods. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. So much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, Means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. That's what you just said. What does that even mean? Wetsuits. Uh-oh. Sonia? Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies too. Not much else that could be related to the incident. My only problem with the first case was that the whole glowing paint thing seemed to come out of nowhere. So there better not be something similar to that here. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing, it's a gummy candy. Hiyoko. I keep forgetting. I'll get her name right eventually. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, why did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Gummy bullet of truth! There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards and a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. There's also an empty surfboard case as well. How careless. Yes, that's everything in the closet. Can't look at the fishing rods? I like fishing. Real fishing. Video game fishing is actually just kind of dull, but real fishing is relaxing. That's a lot of things. Clue in the trash can? Empty bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. Empty bullet of truth. I've investigated all I can. It's not enough. I can't find the truth from this. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why my hero got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mahiru. Also, for some reason, you got really good graphics when you're just looking at the dead body. Almost looks real. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing game, for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. Chiaki, just tell me the ending. The game sucks. I should ask her about it. Please don't make me play that crappy game again. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? I think I finished investigating once, though. I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go?
So,
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
let's go.
You're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that the person to be waiting there was Fuyuhiko. Oh, you dick!
Hello there.
Hajime and Chiaki, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagato. Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Geez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk, even if what she did mostly was insult me and say how she didn't want to be around me or see my face. She was the heart. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
Amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. As usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. Why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami!
It was me. Why did you untie Nagato without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is.
That's...
Fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is taking a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now is not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right!
That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma... Enough! Enough already, just go away already. Understood. Nagato, you too, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending?
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it!
Hey.
Let's just move on and start the game. You're right. So, what's the trick? Oh, walkthrough. Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for the game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Oh.
want me to tell you?
If you want me to tell you, I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen? Is that... down 5? What, the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. You do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagato got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. See, I would think to put that in, like, some other screen, not the title. Work of non-fiction. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. The screen changed. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I started up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the escape key, right? Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Press the escape key with your own hands. Except that doesn't work. I have to click. You lying piece of crap. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the girls, Girl E, was murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. But will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. Faster! First day! I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. It's okay, obviously, Mikan. I'm gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Oh, that's Yoko. Okay. Haha, the way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer. We can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. What was that sound? That sounded like glass breaking. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go! Let's go! Can I enter rooms? Okay, not going there, but maybe I can explore. I can explore! Take the broom! There's something on the floor. It looks like a note. Hoo hoo hoo. Try looking carefully in Class A during a rainy day. It's a prank? That's a clue! Well, this is Class A. That's just a room. Which day is raining? Locker. Nothing. Stove. Nothing. Or whatever the hell that is. Preparation room. Not going there. B. Nothing. Men's room. Women's room. Okay, upstairs then. Puff, puff, puff. What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then suddenly I heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. And let's open it right away. Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. You suck. I'm gonna leave. Search more rooms. Upstairs? Nope. 2A? A room! I can do this. Good for you and for finding it. Now then, I should hurry and complete it instead of coming up with lame ideas. Making video games is so annoying. I should never make them again. I got monocoins! Cool! What about another room? This room? What is this note? Is that the same note? I'm in the same room, aren't I? I am. Home ec preparation. That's also home ec, apparently? Doesn't matter, got monocoins! Excuse me. Cannot go to 2B. Bathroom? Not the bathroom. What was that? I don't want to be the leader. Well, can I talk to someone else to be the leader? You. Thrills, chills. Girl C is... No, that's it, man. That could be Ibuki. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Dead body! Fish tank's broken. Why? Someone's laying on the floor. Is it Girl F? Please don't say it's Girl F. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered, huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see, so that's what happened. I found it, the killer's escape route. Escape route, could it be? They jumped out the window. The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and then after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? If they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They're probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. Fish tank by the window. It's tipped over. All the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Bullet of truth from video game of suck! It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it's safer than using the hallway. But if that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer couldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. And the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. Killer's escape route has been added as a bullet of truth. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered this girl there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, and she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Swimsuit bullet of truth! Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad, we better hurry and run. Yeah, it sounds like Ibuki. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me. Time to take photos. Third day. Girl D! Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously? I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent. So I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Don't tell me you... That bitch. Thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. At first I tried to talk to her. But that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage. Before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E! Guy F. That bitch Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away in here. What is it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that... I will never forgive her. Well then. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Yep, now I've filled all 4 events from the first to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of these characters in the game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, they have no romantic chemistry either. Not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Producer, Monokuma. Director, Monokuma. Supervisor, Monokuma. Plan, Scenario, Monokuma. Programmer, Monokuma. Graphics, Monokuma. Sound, Monokuma. Cast, Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu. Yep. Just now.
See?
What you want to know is gonna... See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is gonna be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know.
Ta-da!
That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Answer my question.
Phew!
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Okay, so Fuyuhiko's sister was killed. I guess he is a guy. The design just throws me off, especially after, Chihiro from the last game. But none of them... Wait, who was Girl E? Girl E killed her. So he has a motive to kill Girl E. I should let the game play. I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
I was too late. If I had known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Ending prize of truth! The ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of that game. Just as I thought. It's connected to this time too. It's connected to that this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? Were we already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Wow, what did they do to us?
You...
Looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
perhaps...
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beating this game. That this game is non-fiction. And that is the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memory. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. If I get some information from them, I might find out something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. If we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me anytime. Thanks, that's help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. I wonder if it's because it's a video game that you're the help this time. Piss off! Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you beat in the game, you must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. Just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. You're useful, Chiaki. I really hope you don't die anymore. Running is for experience and levels of upness. I gotta ask you.
Yep.
Summary of the case. Character appearing at high school girls. Murder occurred in the music room, okay. They don't get involved, they pretend they didn't see the body. The newspaper. Pervert was the killer. They never found out the girls were there, okay. Girl D summons Girl E and shows her a photo, so Girl D was the one who knew the info. And she's Mahiru. Girl E gets really upset and throws that photo in the garbage. Girl E didn't know the guy F recovered the photo. That's Fuyuhiko.
Well?
And finally, the fourth day, Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her head with a metal bat.
Hey.
That's about it. So Girl E was never wasn't here because she's already dead. But the other ones, we have Girl A, which is Mikan, Girl B, who's Hiyoko, Girl C is probably Ibuki, and Girl D is clearly Miharu. Maharu? I want to get that right. Damn it, wrong one. Mahiru. Okay. Thanks, that's a big help. Time to get some bullets of truth from your words of lies! Hajime, over here. I mean, I figured out who they were just by personality. I guess the names helped. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Mayoda, Sato, and Kuzuryu. Sato?
Well,
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Is it okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. You tricked us.
What the? Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait!
Can't wait. Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? It's like we're on the same team, bastard. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. All right. You are the main character, Mikan. Let's talk. You have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the Girl 8 character was like that too.
Hey.
Can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru? Relationship with Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her when we gathered at the classroom with everyone else. After having arrived at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it, she hated me. She doesn't know anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. If only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited Mikan. Why? You!
not fair!
You're the queen, bitch! That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. You're oddly calm considering your only friend died. But seriously, you are the queen, bitch, and I guess she was your, sub-bitch. I have nothing to say to an impudent regular people like you. She's right, that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Oh.
That's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? You mean that in a perverted way? No. In a normal way.
Oh.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh!
Oh, when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this really disappointing face. A disappointing face.
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
Turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that island instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans. Do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki? Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. Seems like Mahiru also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
She hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still,
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was first to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagato, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
What? I remember. What happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
How mean.
That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings could change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
that's weird.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye!
So I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hiyoko! Stop making yourself overly suspicious! Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. She's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is this problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiro's cottage first. Mahiro's cottage! She beat the game. Best we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. The ending prize! That's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Bye, people! My memory sucks. I can't remember that Fuyuhiko won the prize. Where was her room? There it is. The door looks unlocked.
Phew!
Moving after you're told would be third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Compared to my room, this cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back. Then I should
See?
try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
I was only kidding. Are you that kind of person? Well, I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out the things on top of the bed. Top of the bed? Hold on, you got this here.
No.
Yes. I wonder if some of them only appear in certain chapters. Oh, that would suck. That means I'm still missing one here and I have to go back to chapter 1 for the others. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be this might be it? The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in the DoctorDtwo edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Bullet of truth! Look at this photo too. A broken vase. That the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, the broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo, bullet of truth!
But still,
But this photo is more shocking. As Shiako showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Because there's a piano behind that body. Looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case. Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
oh,
The one they blamed on a pervert. Level up, bullet! And one more. This is the last photo. Ugh. That's probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I can tell, these are clearly not graphics. This is an actual photograph. Compared to that other one, it's different as night and day. It nearly matches her body in the game.
see?
There's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. E of truth! With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos,
Yep.
it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean the stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. This note.
Wait. Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. Someone else sent this to Mahiru. That person's the one who actually received the ending prize. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagato. She also received the envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? The person who played the game first. The envelope looks very familiar. The word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Ending prize has been updated in your handbook. As a bullet!
Hey.
I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. I agree. There's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. What about the camera? These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them in the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people, and is that because of her personality? She was quite rude, so I don't know why. Just like my cottage has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that catches my eye. Bathroom? There's a shower past this point. Even though I'm investigating, it feels awkward to go in there. Looks like there's no clues either. Well, let's go. What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. Coincidence? Are you a stalker?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. What'd you find?
Bow to me.
Really? That's your line? That's odd. I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke.
Actually,
It's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in the front of the beach house, right? Did you find out who footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you, course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try and talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Well, she is currently the most likable, non-quirky character here, so... Yeah? That's so wrong? Now to the beach. Where's the footprints? There's no footprints.
Now then.
My!
Nagato!
Whoa!
Why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just a mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news!
I had discovered something very terrible. Terrible? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too? Looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright, what'd you find, Sonia? Be not useless for once.
Big news!
Huge news. What is it?
See?
Remember the Sun Witch Esper Ito mask that was next to my hero's body? The mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice! Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine.
Anyway.
You're saying it's possible the serial killer is the one who killed my hero? So that means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Again! I'm pretty sure I've seen a plot twist like this in some video game. Yes! This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used that to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However...
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Isn't that kind of a stretch? To say there's a serial killer hiding in our group.
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Well...
That's probably not possible. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. that one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Alright, Mikan, you found something useful, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. Did you get an autopsy? We could get an autopsy. Just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out my hero was definitely killed with a blow to the head. She probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like my hero didn't suffer. What does that mean?
Well...
There's no doubt that she died instantly. So it was an accident. She tried dragging the body. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. As a truth bullet! And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me.
Well...
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiro's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayonji. Sayonji, whatever it's pronounced. I can't pronounce these names. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiro, right? Plus, Mahiro's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m., so they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about that, what that implies then... I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiro and Hiyoko? Either way, it's a bullet! Anything else? Oh, Chiaki's not here anymore. What about you? Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out what those footprints were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, and he simply let me in. Bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
Why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagato squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Take a look. After I went to the trouble of gathering all this, those footprints. See, the reason you stuck at everyone's colleges was...
Yep.
I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprint. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji. Hiyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out to her cottage. She set herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected was smaller than anyone else. And matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Yoko's footprints. Footprints on the beach bullet! It's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her college. Something interesting?
See?
Found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's... They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the case, the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummies, truth flavored. I figured as much.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting, the class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright, either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright!
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma was waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiro's body. Running to it with experience and stuff. One. Look at him sprint. Alright, here we go. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
What's going on?
Sheesh!
Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson.
Damn it!
If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain.
Unbelievable.
Making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment.
How strange.
He pisses me off. That is an appropriate response to this. I'm right here. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's no way for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I just have to accept it, right? But still.
Bastard!
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. What does that mean? Well, it's all good if the trial heats up. It's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, moving forward is the only option. Roar.
You're so evil!
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling of similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, a rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook, with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Ta-da!
Aim! Defeat the boring routine!
So,
I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
You.
Kill time?
Yeah!
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy this class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I still miss calling it like 7 different kinds of deadly. But with that said, we are done. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it, and we will get to this trial next time. I'm willing to bet they're going to throw another twist, because right now it seems a bit too obvious it was Hiyoko. And there's no way it was Fuyiko. Well, we'll figure out then. Later.